What's up guys? So today we're shooting a music video with Kitty Mukti.
Aloha!
She's setting up the altar ceremony scene at the moment, and I'm gonna take you through a little run through of what we got going behind the scenes. This is the room we're in a nice beautiful high roof estate room. It's really cool. We've got the Aperture Nova P300C over here. This is going to be our key light on Kiri. And we can also do some cool RGB effects with that. I've got an Amaran 200X that's going to be our full light and maybe use it for some accent. Of course, some negative fill. And then over here we have the 100X from Amaran with a Fresnel on it. We're going to use this to imitate moonlight, so we'll set it up outside here. The light stand that it's on can go about 5 meters, so that's going to shoot into this window here and there, which is going to create some beautiful lighting coming into the room over here. Okay, so here we have the Amaran 100X set to 6500 Kelvin. A little bit cooler than daylight, and we're getting this light coming into the shot. This part is not going to be visible, so we'll see just like that. And then here we're shooting with the Sony FX30. This is my camera. With the Sigma 18 to 35, and I've just got it on a very simple slider over here for our opening shot. And this is going to be the main scene for the music video, so I'm quite keen on setting it up, and yeah, really excited to see what the end product looks like. Our key light is the Aperture P300C. This is an RGB WW light, and it's matched at a similar temperature to the candles, but I've made it a little bit cooler just so that the candles themselves still come off warm, and the moonlight outside is set at 6500, which is going to be much cooler, of course, than our key light. So that gives a little bit of a color contrast to the image as well. And then here we have some haze. This is creating that lovely cinematic, smoky atmosphere. What's up guys, we're on day 3 of the shoot. We're back in the same scene as day 1 because we had some setbacks on day 1, so we had to recalibrate and reschedule and do the scene all on day 3, which has actually given me some time to make a few changes and some little adjustments. So over here I've got the 200X, which is now a lot higher and is creating, it's still giving a really nice key light, but it's set at the same temperature as the candles, 2700. And the reason why I've done this is because I actually decided that I want to put the Aperture P300C outside because it's a big source of light, and I wanted that moonlight coming in to look just a little bit softer. So as you can see on the back wall over here and over there, it's just a little bit softer. And then I've put the Amaran 100X out here. Yeah, I've put it out there to also create some artificial moonlight and to help to backlight our subject over here. So as you'll be able to see, the moonlight is hitting from both angles over here, which looks really cool. So it's day 2 of the video shoot. and we're in Kiri's house, and I need to turn this space into the next set for today. So I kind of want to do something like this. So here we have some shots from Shot Deck that I want to try to imitate, or that kind of serve as inspiration for me. What I notice first of all is that there's different layers. So there's people on different levels here. It's not all on the same level. This is the one example where they are all on the same level, kind of the same horizontal line across the frame, but everywhere else there's gradients. They move around, forming different shapes. So I need to figure out how to do this with this space. And I'm wondering if I want to shoot directly into the center of the room, kind of like Wes Anderson style, or if I maybe want to go into the corner like this. Maybe I'd put something up on the wall over there, otherwise it's too bland. Although if I come down at a lower angle, it maybe doesn't bother me too much. But anyway, I need to create something with this space. Thankfully, I do have the whole day to work on this. Maybe the other corner is good. Yeah, that could also be nice. So this is going to be shot during the day still, so there is going to be daylight coming through the windows. Hopefully that's still going to look good. If not, then yeah, thankfully I've got 3 lights to fill in and make the space look a little bit better. We'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so this is what we've come up with for the second scene. I have the Amaran 200X over here creating a lovely top-down lighting, which is pretty much a key light on everyone, but mainly our star Kiri. And then we have the Aperture 300 over here, which is just filling in this corner a bit. It was looking a little bit dark. And this is what the final shot is looking like. The mist hasn't come here yet. We'll get there eventually. So let's, she's gonna guide it, but we're going through here.
Okay. Through the valley, yeah?
Just in these trees here, kind of dancing among these trees. Alright guys, so this is day 3 of filming. We're doing most of the shoot today outside here, and for one of the shots I was inspired by a shot from the movie Where the Crawdads Sing. I'll put an image over the screen now for you to see. So this is the shot that we are getting. It's a bit sunny at the moment, so that's fine, because earlier when we filmed the shots it wasn't sunny, so then that worked out great. So I'm filming this on my Sigma 18-35 at about 28, and then I've got this Amaran 200X here overhead, which is not on right now, but it's just giving a really nice soft top lighting, just to key her in. And then I had this negative fill being held by my lovely assistant over here, and that's just creates that dark side of the face, which creates that nice contrast and makes the image look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. And for the rest of the shoot we were just playing around outside here. I don't have any behind the scenes footage of that, unfortunately, because during the shoot it kind of gets away from you and you forget about it, and you're more focused on actually producing the video. And as this is my first vlog, I haven't quite worked it into my muscle memory to do that yet. But on future vlogs I will hopefully be doing that more often. So it's the day after the weekend video shoot. the music video, all the shots have been taken and we're ready to edit. And I also need to return a bunch of rented gear back to the rental house. But I thought before I do that, I'll just quickly take you through a little run through of all the gear that I haven't actually spoken about yet. So to start with, we have the Sigma 50-100 here. I have been considering this lens a while, and this was actually the first time that I've rented it, and I'm really happy with it. It's got a really nice close or tight focal range, which is great, and the aperture ring is really long. I'm used to photo lenses which have a very short focusing throw, but this one feels much longer. It's still very short for a cinema lens, but it's almost 180 degrees, which is nice. So yeah, I've been considering to buy this lens for my documentary work, as I want to be able to get some tighter shots, maybe for my B-roll and for interviews as a second angle. I'd like to have this kind of lens. And yeah, it's really nice because it's versatile. The 50 is more like a 75 on my crop sensor FX30, which also then makes the 100 more like 150. So it's a very tight focal range, which I do like. I've got the 18-135 already, of course, and it's a great lens. It's very versatile. I do wish it to be a little bit more versatile. That 35 is just a little bit tight, but it does come in really handy when I think paired with the 50-100. So maybe I rent this lens 1 or 2 more times, see how I really feel about it. Otherwise, I'm also considering just getting one lens, because it was a bit of a pain in the ass this weekend to swap out this lens and then that lens and then back to this lens and back to that lens for different shots, getting a wide angle, okay, getting a tight angle, okay, new scene, and just repeating that over and over again. So getting one lens that can do it all, I think, would be really handy. Obviously, having a 1.8 f-stop is insane, and I absolutely love that for low light. But I think I prefer the versatility. But we'll see. I'll rent a few more times. You know, I like to rent before I buy, and see what suits me best. What I can also add about my rig is that unfortunately I'm really not happy anymore with this SmallRig V-mount plate. On paper it's really nice and super convenient, but unfortunately this is a pain in the ass. No matter how much I tighten it, it always comes loose. And yes, there is a hex Allen screw that I can use to put in there and make it super tight, but even then it eventually comes loose, and if I have to pack it down and I have to loosen it up again, then it's really difficult to loosen up if I've done it that way. So it's a little bit cumbersome. So I think I'm going to switch over to a rail system, because I really like this pad. This is super handy that I can just put this up against my chest. It gives me that third point of contact, helping me to keep really nice and stable shots. So yeah, on paper this is a great little tool, very compact and handy, but I think a rail system is going to be better for me in the long run. Alright, so that's it guys for today. I'm gonna now pack all this up and take it back to the rental house. That's still a bit of work to do, but no worries. I've had a great weekend. I've had an amazing shoot. I think I've shot some of the best, most beautiful images of my career so far, which yeah, I'm really happy about. I'm really excited to see it in the final edit. So yeah, this is the first time that I've made this vlog, this style of vlogging, this behind the scenes kind of thing. If you liked it, please let me know. If you didn't, let me know what you didn't like about it. I'm looking to improve. I'm looking to share my experiences and looking to share how I overcome certain challenges on set. I don't know if I've done that very well in this one because I'm so in the moment that I forget to record this for you guys. So please let me know if there's anything that you feel you missed out on, and otherwise I'll see you in the next vlog. Remember to like and subscribe, and then I'll see you there. Cheers guys. Oh no. Abort. Okay, you might have to help me with this.
So, should I stop filming?
You